everyone, it's Brooke. Welcome back to my channel. I thought I would start getting back into the rhythm of filming. I'm sorry if there's an echo. I'm in a very empty room. It's just some shelves and some little knickknacks and a bunch of boxes of books. So we're in our new house now. This is where the books are going to live. It is a dedicated library home office, which is what we're going to use it as. And it's just going to take a while to put together. So hopefully by the end of the month, and as I film videos, you'll just see the progress. Right now, we have the stuff in the room, but I want to paint before I actually start unpacking. We don't have a desk. We don't have a computer to put in here. We don't have a rug. But the books will go up on the shelves. I do need to buy 2 more of this size shelves. Yeah, but I'm all talked out about houses, so I'm not going to do that today. I thought I would do just sort of a catch-up about what I have managed to read in April, and what I'm currently reading. And you guys, there wasn't a lot of reading in April. April was the busiest month I've had in years, so it just wasn't, and I got sick with like allergies. I still have a weird voice and a cough, so it's just been a lot. I'm lucky though that the only book that sort of was really pressing for me to read was a book I was actually able to get through with all of that stress and anxiety and sort of non-brain space. The book that I managed to get through is Bluebird by Attica Locke. This was my in real life book club pick for April. I chose it for the book club. And we don't read a lot of mystery stuff, so I thought it was time, being a genre book club that we are, thought it was time that we made sure we were hitting all the genres, and so I thought this would be a good one. I'd heard a lot of good things about it, and I'm not going to sit here and like fully review it to you guys because I think it would be a disservice to the book because my headspace and what brain capacity I was able to give to it probably isn't fair. So I don't want to like start just saying anything super positive or super negative about the book. What I will tell you is that it's a huge compliment to the book that I was able to get through it. It took me 19 days, but I enjoyed my moments with it. It did not stress me out further. You know, it was pacey, it was well plotted. And so it was compulsively readable, which, you know, Attica Locke being a television writer as well makes a lot of sense. This is my second Attica Locke. I haven't disliked a book that she's written. As far as, I mean, some criticism, I guess my main faults I found with this and my dead brain space was just that the main plot line with like the focus of Darren and his story in this small town was good. I thought, you know, dealing with the sort of societal oppression and racism that the book deals with gives this sort of very plotty book some substance and something to really think about, which is great. But the secondary storyline, kind of Darren and his personal life and his family stuff, I thought was not fleshed out enough for me to care, especially considering how the book ends. That's all I'll say, is I just think all of his family members, especially his mother, needed more development. So yeah, like I said, that took me 19 days. I finished it the weekend we moved in because I had book club. The Sunday we moved in, I'm like sitting right here in the front of my house and like people are just driving by. It's this huge window. It's getting off work time. And I'm like, can they see me? I don't care. I finished that and immediately started Searcy by Madeline Miller. This was my Book of the Month Club selection for April. And my rule is if I get a Book of the Month Club book and I don't skip a month, I have to read the book before I can get another month's book. That I clearly didn't get through Searcy in April, but luckily I didn't really like any of the May selections, so I skipped May. So I have another month to get through this. I'm about 120 pages in, which for about a week's worth of reading, still brain dead. That's not bad. It's another one of those books that I'm not reading a ton of the time, but that when I do, I kind of sink into it pretty easily and I'm enjoying it, and I think I will continue to enjoy it. So that might be the only book I read in May, and that's fine. I do need to pull out or find in some boxes somewhere my 2 volumes of Monstrous by Marjorie Liu, because that's what my book club is reading this month. And I have read the first volume, so I can participate in the discussion even if I don't find my books, but I don't like to be spoiled, so I need to find the second volume. And I don't think it's in any of these boxes. I think it's in the garage, which is bad news. So yeah, so that's how the reading is going. I hope to slowly get back into dedicated filming, and you'll see, I hope as May goes along and we get more settled that they'll be coming on a more regular basis. But no promises about how regular. Yeah, so let me know how your spring is going down in the comments. And, you know, if you've had any fun life changes recently, what book was your favorite in April? What are you reading now? Just let's chat, and I will see you guys later. Bye.